All right, I apologize, folks, if you are there. Let me check and see. I had the internet connection going, and then everybody showed up, and that eats up. I think we may be good to go, thanks to, there we are. Okay, 4-1. 4-1 is where we are right now in the bottom of the first inning. Two-run home runs, Corinne Cascio for Riverside. And then Cedar Creek got one in the top of the first. Allie Furr tripled to lead it off. Sarah Adams knocked her in with a sacrifice fly. So it looks like we have contact. Okay, so let's get back. Lizzie McAdams now in relief for Chloe Brashear early in this playoff game as Lady Cougars down 4-1. So McAdams on the mound facing number 7 in the order, Camille Mistrada. Pitch, first one for Lizzie is ball 1. So Riverside, jack 2 out of the yard to center field. Allie Furr back gets it for the second out here in the bottom of the first inning. It's going to bring up the right fielder, Lee St. Pierre. Again, I do appreciate everybody's patience, tolerance, etc. as the streams look to be happening right now. Let me just check one other thing. And batting is Lee St. Pierre, the right fielder, facing McAdams with the Cougars trailing. Hop to the right side. This is Olivia Underwood. Nope, it is Peyton Muse. Okay, so we got out of that two-run home runs by the Lady Rebels. Puts them up for the Lady Cougars 1. So 1 inning of play is in the books. We find ourselves down by a score of 4-1. Stream looks good. That would be a shame if we couldn't get this here, traveling all this way. One more thing. Let's check here. Do want to thank All Hours Fitness in the Fabric Shop for help making today's game possible. There, I see it up on Facebook. Okay, looks like we're going to be good to go here. So apologies, but let's go forward. Lady Cougars down by a score of 4-1. We didn't want to see that inning anyway. Now it's Cougar time to come clawing and scratching back. Leading off here in the top of the second inning, it's going to be Olivia Underwood, Chloe Brashear, Ellie Dickerson. On the mound is Kylie Bordelon. Top of the second we go. Underwood to the plate. Batting 3-21 for 80. Check that, 26 for 81. Pitch. High, ball 1. We are literally right next to the Cedar Creek dugout. So the excitement is palpable. That is popped left side shortstop. That's going to be Fernandez coming in. No, Cameron Loving. So Olivia pops out to short for the first out here in the top of the second. Much love and shout-outs going out to Cougar Nation from Nelda and Larry Neal, along with Rebecca and Gerry Williams. Thank you so much for your support. Chloe Brashear to the plate. Chloe batting .305. Right-handed batter. Looks at a pitch high, ball 1. Chloe's 25 for 82, 20 RBIs, 15 runs, 2 home runs. Kylie Bordelon on the mound. This is popped feebly to first. And coming in, Elena Felton for the second out here in the top of the second inning. So 2 up, 2 down. Ellie Dickerson, the catcher for the Cougars, trying to get something started here with 2 outs. 256, 20 for 78, 22 RBIs. Right-handed batter, Bordelon, pitch, rises, ball 1. I want to thank PetStar Animal Clinic, a comprehensive small animal veterinary clinic, hospital, boarding facility on Farmerville Highway. Jumping on board, Boodle Bugs. Thank you so much. Boodle Bugs, lawn care. Ground ball, foul. Again, we're south of Laplace, Reserve, Louisiana. For high school playoff softball. Pitch is high. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the second, 4-2. Peyton Muse on deck. And the pitch, low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cougars coming off the victory against St. Mary's found themselves down 5-0 and came back to score 10 unanswered runs to advance. To this contest we have Ellie Dickerson draws a walk. If you're just joining us, Allie Furr opened up the game. Mallory Smith in to run for Ellie. Allie tripled, and then Sarah Adams sacrificed her home for the Cougars, scoring first. And then Lillian Soto grounded out, and Lizzie McAdams struck out to end the inning. And then in the bottom of the first, 2 two-run home runs gave Riverside the lead, 4-1, and here we are. Muse to the plate. 244, 21 for 86. Right center field, right fielder, center fielder now. It is AC Mistrada. She gets it for the 3rd out here. In Reserve, Louisiana. So at the end of 1.5 innings, Cedar Creek trails by a score of 4. Four to 1. Once again, PetStar Animal Clinic, a comprehensive small animal veterinary clinic, hospital, boarding facility on Farmerville Highway. Dr. Christy Mounts, Bethany Busby, Bailey, and Dr. Aaron Holt say go Cougars. Also Joe's Tires. Joe's Tire Service, the tire pros, Joe's knows, and thank you Moe's. Whole lot of no's and a Moe's. Moe's Plumbing and Tank Service for making this broadcast possible. Also, the Fabric Shop, the greatest fabric shop in North Louisiana. Let me check the chats and run around the stream, see if we're up. Looking good there. All right. All right, so we got folks all online. We're on board. Cougars, let's claw back. 3. Bottom of the second, leading off is going to be Chloe St. Pierre, Cameron Loving, and AC Mistrada to face Lizzie McAdams. McAdams on in relief early for Chloe Brashear. Chloe started hot but surrendered 2 long bombs, 2 two-run home runs. 4-1's where we stand. So McAdams, first pitch to Pierre, fouled into the screen. Strike 1. Lizzie came in with 74 innings pitched with a record of 4-2, 106 hits, allowed 63 runs. Pitch is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. She's walked 11, struck out 65 with a 4.73 ERA. The left fielder, St. Pierre, batting out of the 9th slot. Fastball low and away and outside, ball 2. We're in Reserve, Louisiana. It is Riverside Academy in the regionals. Winner gets to go to Broussard next week. Pitch low. Championships are not going to be in Sulphur. Going to be at St. Julien Complex in Broussard, Louisiana. Hear the breeze kicking up. Opt to right, and that is Underwood under it. And Olivia fields it cleanly for the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. One out, top of the order here in Reserve, Louisiana, Riverside. Lady Rebels, Cameron Loving, she led off in the 1st inning and popped out to left to Anna Grace Lee. It is the regionals. McAdams on in relief for Chloe Brashear. Pitch. That is deep to right and over the wall. Home run number 3 for the Riverside Lady Rebs. So Cameron so it's a leadoff. Check that one out home run. AC Mistrada, the center fielder now. Right-handed batter facing McAdams for the first time. Looks at it called strike 1. Mistrada up in the box. A lot of them start back and then run up. Nice changeup from McAdams, but low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tara and Trey Smith, again, want to thank you for jumping on board, being a game sponsor. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No monthly tanning charges, all hours fitness. Ground ball off of the glove of McAdams. Sarah Adams up and over. In time! Nice play. There's a spark you want to see. Hot ground ball, McAdams. Lizzie got her glove on it, knocked it. Sarah Adams stayed with it, so if you're scoring, that's going to be a 1-6-3 ground out for the 2nd out here in the 2nd inning. Ava Fernandez, who had the 2-run home run in the 1st inning, looks at the first pitch, ball 1. Big right-handed batter. A nice changeup. She takes something off of that one, Lizzie does, and floats it in there for a called strike 1. Pitch, fastball outside. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Slow changeup. Sarah Adams calls for it. Flies out, but not before. Riverside plates 1 on 1 hit. So 1 hit, 1 run, none left. 2 in the books. It is the Riverside Lady Rebels 5, Cedar Creek Cougars 1. Want to thank Jed's Plumbing online, Jed's Plumbing, RustonLA.com. Jed and Kate Brashear. Go Cougars. Number to call, 255-0880. Big ups and lots of love being spread today from Ansley Fitzgerald, saying, come on, Cougars, you got this one. Also, Shannon Smith, thank you so much for making this possible. Gunsmoke Energy Services said, yeah, we want in. We want to bring this game back to North Louisiana. Thank you for what you do. And no, thank you for helping make this possible. So here we go to the top of the third. Lady Cougars come in with a record of 19-9. None of that means anything now. The only thing that matters is this game and going forward. In order to go forward, we've got to take care of business here. So Anna Grace Lee is going to lead it off for the Cougars in the top of the third, batting out of the ninth slot. Batting .370, swinging kind of a hot stick lately. She's back in the box. Here's the pitch. Runs up, looks at a called strike one. That pitch high. One ball, one strike. Leadoff batter here. Top of the third, low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Leadoff batter. As mentioned, Anna Grace batting .370. That's to the second baseman, right at her. So Anna Grace pops out to the second baseman, Corinne Cascio. Cascio with the put out. Top of the order we go. Allie opened up the game for the Cougars. With a triple, and then came home on the sacrifice fly from Sarah Adams. Allie takes one. Ball one. Lady Cougars got on the bus yesterday. Came down early to avoid the long drive. Big crowd here in reserve. That is popped to the left side. Is it playable? Fernandez? No, this is the shortstop. Cameron Loving, and catches it and crashes into the screen for the second out here in the top of the third. As mentioned, small confines here, small field as well. Literally, I'm in the corner right next to the dugout. It's cozy, it's Cajun, it's softball, playoff softball, South Louisiana style. All right, Sarah Adams, the seasoned senior, looks at a pitch low, ball one. Sarah batting .485, 48 for 99. She's got 50 RBIs. Team leader there. Scored 47 with 14 home runs, ground ball third base side. This is Fernandez up and fires to first. So Adams grounds out for the third out here in the third inning. With no runs, no hits, no errors. Obviously, none left on. Score, 2.5 gone. It is the Cougars 1 and the Lady Rebels 5.
It's the Jeep Celebration Sales Event at Courtesy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ruston. The legend, re-engineered for the future, is here now. The all-new 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee lineup is ready for tomorrow's next great adventure. The latest edition of the most awarded SUV ever improves on its legendary design for more passengers and more fun. Get the courtesy treatment while you get the Jeep of your dreams at Courtesy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during Courtesy's Jeep Celebration Sales Event, Exit 86, North Service Road, Ruston. E-shop now at buycourtesy.com. Click it, pick it, and come get it from our floor to your door. That's Courtesy Direct.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Reserve, Louisiana, home of the Lady Rebels. It is Riverside. As we're going to the bottom of the third inning we head. It'll be Elena Felton, and Corinne Cascio McAdams floats one slow, change up, ball one. So Chloe started 2 devastating 2-run home runs in the first, knocked her out for McAdams on the mound. Ready to go. That is fouled. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the Joe's Tire Service of Ruston broadcast booth, that is no booth. Enjoying the outside here on this beautiful night, the 22nd of April, South Louisiana style. Scoreboard has 6 out there. I had 5's card. There's a fly ball. That is going to be center field. Allie Ferg gets it. 1 up, 1 down. That's what you want to see. Leadoff batter. Again, a lot can get by me as I'm carding this. 2 2-run home runs, then a solo shot in the second. To me, that's 5, but they got 6.
Somebody on?
No, earlier I heard you say they had 2 2-run homers, 1 was a 3-run.
Oh, well, my bad. Okay, yeah, 1 was a 2-run, 1 was a 3-run. Okay, that's when we had the downtime. I got it. All right, so it is 6-1. Elena Felton, first baseman. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. She fouls that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Want to thank the Fabric Shop, Ron and Louise Adams. Thank you so much. The greatest fabric shop in North Louisiana, in the heart of Ruston's walkable and shoppable downtown. Friend them up on Facebook, Pitch High. 2 balls, 1 strike. All natural field here. Came down to South Louisiana. Everybody's been hit with the weather. They got hit hard down here as well. Still recovering. In there. Called strike. Nice changeup. The field, metaculous. It is metaculous. A lot of pride here at Riverside. 28-6. Played up just like the Cougars. 5A fastball. Outside. So the fastball misses away. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Lizzie looks in, gets the sign, takes too much time. Elena steps out. Now she's ready to go. Pitch. Popped, left field, playable, and underneath it is Anna Grace for the second out. So we're working our way around the outfield. Allie got the first one. Anna Grace gets the second one. Let's get the third one. Corinne Cascio, second baseman. She had the 3-run home run. That's what it was. 3 runs for the second baseman against Chloe Brashear. Ball bounced literally in the dirt. All dirt infield here, as you can see. All grass outfield. What you love about this, everything is all natural. And then what you love about Tech Stadium, everything is artificial, and they're both beautiful places. Pitch is high outside. Fastball. Put some smoke on that one. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. 6-1. Mary Brashear says, come on, Cougars. Into the gap in left center, right in front of Anna Grace Lee for a base hit single. So now Corinne is 2 for 2. These Lady Rebels put the 10-run rule on OCS on the same night that the Lady Cougars beat St. Mary's 10-5. After going down 5-0, they come back, roaring back to score 10. All right, Camille Mistrada, the designated player, looks at a pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, 1 aboard. Bottom of the third. 6-1. Pitch is not in there. Ooh. Took his time, saying that it was a ball. Nice fastball from McAdams. I want to thank Iron Oak Services. Stephen Bullock. That is going to be a short hopper right to Sarah Adams. Got to hurry. She does. Nicely done then. She had a little difficulty trying to find the handle, but she found it. No damage done. 1 left on here in the bottom of the third inning with the Cougars trailing by a score of 6-1. You are listening and watching Lady Cougar Softball on Rick Godley's ATM-Ruston.com streaming network. What was that? That could have been aliens. Let's hear that again. That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
You look in the rearview mirror as you drop them off at school. They're growing up fast and will be away at college before you know it. Hi, I'm Bobby Conville of Conville, Smith & Associates, Wealth Management of Raymond James, and we help our clients make sure they are financially ready when it's time for the little ones to go off to college. To learn more about college savings options, call our office at 232-3075.
Raymond James & Associates Incorporated, member New York Stock Exchange, SIPC.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Godley here with you. As you can see, I had the umbrella over my shoulder. Sun setting in the west. Lady Cougars got some work cut out for them here as we go to the top of the fourth inning. They trail by 5. 6-1. 6-1. And coming up for the Cougars, it's going to be Lillian Soto. Soto, Lizzie McAdams, and Olivia Underwood. Time for the Cougars to get on track. Soto to lead it off. Looks at a changeup for called strike 1. Soto grounded out in the first. 0 for 1 pitch. High, way upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Soto batting .405. Came in 34-74, 30 for 74. Waits on 1, pops it playable here for the catcher. It is Felton. Alona. Nice defensive play there by Alona Felton for the foul out for the leadoff batter, Lillian Soto. 1 out. From the broadcast booth, sponsorship of Joe's Tires. Joe's knows the tire pros. Lizzie McAdams, third baseman, now the pitcher. Swings at a first pitch. That's going to be foul. Strike 1. You hear the wind kicking up. Underwood on deck. Kylie Bordelon on the mound for Tamara Regalo, Riverside Academy. Pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 6-1, top of the fourth inning. Nelda and Larry Neal, along with Rebecca and Gerry Williams, say, "Go Cougars, you got this," in there for a called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Second batter up here in the fourth. McAdams struck out in the first, the lone strikeout. Pop foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, there's a whole lot of energy here. Pitch is high. Good eye on McAdams to even the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Underwood on deck. She'll be followed in the order by Brashear. Waits on it and pops it up to the right side. Cascio, the second baseman, gets it. So the Cougars not getting good contact on the ball with these pop-ups. That's the second out here in the fourth inning. Underwood, sophomore right fielder. She popped out to the first baseman in the second inning to lead it off. Came in batting .321, 26 for 81. Scored 27 runs. Right-handed batter. Swings at the first pitch into the screen. So Olivia, she checks the signs down there with Julie Reiser, nods her head as the umpire. Getting some fresh softballs. Want to thank Moe's Plumbing and Tank Service, title sponsor for Cedar Creek softball. Thank you so much. Pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on Underwood with 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Thank you so much, everybody who's watching, wherever you may be watching, however you may be watching, and enjoying Friday night playoff softball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cougars struck early. Allie Furr led the game off with a triple and was sacrificed home by Sarah Adams, and that's about it for the Cougars since then until they get something going here in the top of the fourth inning. Bordelon wasn't sure who the pitcher would be. Elena Felton, the first baseman. Amber Palermo, we knew wouldn't. I was talking with one of the coaches here. She went all the way in the defeat of OCS, so Bordelon gets the nod. This is pop foul on the roof. So the count stays the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brashear on deck. Want to thank you, Ann Fitzgerald, the grandmother of Anna Claire. Thank you so much for helping make this possible. Ground ball, this is foul. Somebody, who was it? They said, here's a booster shout-out donation for you. And she goes, that'll get you probably to Jonesboro. I said, nah, actually, maybe halfway to Quitman. But anyway, everything helped, and we're here and we're rolling. Walked her. Whoa, didn't walk her. So Underwood thought it. So we got the payoff pitch with 2 outs here, top of the fourth inning. Bordelon. There's a base hit. Underwood stretches the single into a double. Aggressive base running to get something going for the Cougars. Chloe swung a hot bat. She raised her average in the last game from 282 to 305. She got 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Check that, and 3 RBIs. So she's got one out there for her right now. Also, she's got 2 home runs on the season. Pitch from Bordelon. Swing and a miss. She took something off that one and got Brashear to way out in front of that. Shannon Smith says, go Lady Cougars. That is to short. Center field's are going to drop in. No, nice play by Cameron Loving, the shortstop, over her left shoulder. A nice defensive play by the shortstop to end the inning for the Lady Cougars. As we're 3.5 in the books, they trail by 5 by a score of 6-5. You are watching Lady Cougar softball here on the ATL-Ruston.com streaming network.
Do you hear what I hear?
I hear Rix-Mix Community Radio.
Merry Rix-Mix.
No matter what challenges life throws your way, Century Next Bank is here for you. Whether it be buying your first home, or welcoming new members of the family, or facing all the financial burdens that come with this journey we call life, Century Next Bank is here for you. For solutions to help you face this brave new world, we are here. Century Next Bank. What's next for you? Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Thanks for listening to Rix-Mix Community Radio.
Y'all stay safe, Shaq.
Y'all catching?
Help us help more. Please tell others about Rix-Mix Radio.
What's the score, boys? What did Bugs Bunny do? What's with the Carrot League baseball today?
And the score here in Reserve, Louisiana at Riverside Academy at 6-1. First pitch popped to the shortstop. This is Sarah Adams, so you like that. One pitch, one out. Lee St. Pierre, the right fielder, flies out to the shortstop, Sarah Adams. One out, bottom of the fourth. Chloe St. Pierre. Boodle Bugs, Christy Nolan. Boodle Bugs Lawn Care and new owner Ready Cleaning. Says, yeah, we want to get on board, be a game sponsor. Call Christy Nolan, tell her you heard her, and thank her. Pitch high. Ball one for jumping on board. Christy Nolan's number, 548-2999. 548-2999. And everybody who responded so positively, it's so encouraging. Thank you. And that's Jed's Plumbing. Pitch is low. Jed's Plumbing, Jed and Kate Brashear. Online, Jed's Plumbing, RustonLA.com. Jed's Plumbing, RustonLA.com. 2 balls, no strikes. Number 9 in the order. That's going to be fouled out of play. Giving chase, though, Olivia Underwood. Hopefully you can see. That's the best shot I could get here. And this place is so small. And like right when the camera ends, the fences are. Two-one. Swings at a pitch, fouls it, evens the count 2-2. So we have one out, bottom of the fourth. Cougars trailing by 5, need to get something going. Here's the pitch. A nice one when she took something off of it and fooled Chloe St. Pierre. But she got her bat on the ball and kept the at-bat alive. Count stays the same, 2 balls, 2 strikes. PetStar Animal Clinic game day sponsor. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Nicely done. As McAdams punches out. Probably should use another term, right? Punches the card of Chloe St. Pierre. That's the first strikeout for McAdams. 2 outs. Leadoff batter Cameron Loving had a solo shot in the second. McAdams gets a sign, checks the wristband. She's ready to go. Loving squares to bunt. She doesn't. She pulls back. Pitch, ball 1. Squaring the bunt again, takes the bat back. This time swings and fouls it. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. AC Mistrada, the center fielder, on deck. Loving the shortstop. Low pitch, so low. Bounced twice in the dirt. Blocked there by Ellie Dickerson. Loving squares to bunt, looks at a pitch, high and away. So now the count, 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Cougars, their squad comprised of 1 senior, that's Sarah Adams, 6 juniors, 5 sophomores, 3 freshmen, 8th grader, 1, 4 7th graders. 3-1 pitch, gone. Home run. Yeah, she got all that one, hit the tree. So, back-to-back home runs for the leadoff batter, Cameron Loving. Not to worry, still plenty of time, although trailing 7-1. It's time to get serious. 2 out, a solo shot from Loving puts the Lady Rebels up by a score of 7-1. Mistrada to the plate. Center fielder AC Mistrada. Right-handed batter facing McAdams for the second time. In there, called strike one. Seven to 1, 2 outs here, no balls, 1 strike. McAdams rocks, and then she throws a changeup. However, Allie Furr to center field, comes in and falls. Had it in her glove, but then tripped and hit the dirt. Unofficially got to give her a single on that one. Great job by Allie Furr to run. Two-handed it, but yet when she fell forward, that jarred the ball loose. That's going to bring up Ava Fernandez, who hit a 2-run home run in the first inning. So 2 outs, 1 aboard, 1 run in here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch high, ball 1. So where McAdams, she got 2 batters out rather quickly here in the 4th. Surrendered a solo shot to Loving and then a back follow-up single to Mistrada. Pitch is low. So 2 balls, no strikes. Let's get the ground ball and get out of here. Pitch. Fouls. Once again, Moe's title sponsor, Moe's Plumbing and Tank Service, Septic and Wastewater Sewage Disposal. You know, that's an overlooked problem. They can take care of that. Ground ball to the left side. This is Sarah Adams, fires to first and retires the side. So Fernandez grounds out short to first to end the inning, but not before. The Lady Rebs get another one on a solo shot from Cameron Loving. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 left on. 4 innings are gone. The Cougars trail by a score to 7-1. You are watching and enjoying Lady Cougar softball on Rick Godley's ATL-Ruston.com. If you can dream it, I can stream it.
Durrett Law and Title, providing the highest level of legal representation in several areas of law, in real estate, land, residential, and commercial closings, contracts and litigation and construction law. Durrett Law and Title's business practice helps in formations, restructuring and contracts, mineral rights, oil, gas, and water, estate planning, wills, trusts, and successions. Durrett Law and Title, our years of experience coupled with a team approach, cutting-edge technology, and personalized service assure you of cost-effective and comprehensive legal counsel. 202 North Vienna, online at durrett.law.
We're back in Reserve, Louisiana, on the campus of Riverside Academy. I am Rick Godley. Happy Friday evening to you all. Time for it's Cougar time as they trail as we head into top of the 5th inning. Lady Cougars trail by a score of 7-1, and leading off would be Ellie Dickerson, Peyton Muse, and Anna Grace Lee. So Dickerson, she walked in the second, was left stranded there. Pitch low, ball 1. Muse on deck, she'll be followed by Anna Grace Lee. Boodle Bugs, Lawn Care, and new owner Ready Cleaning, proud sponsors of Cedar Creek softball. Call Christy Nolan at 548-2999. Also game sponsor, Gunsmoke Energy Services. We thank you for help making this Streamcast possible. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Leadoff batter Dickerson came in batting .256, 20 for 78, 22 RBIs, 4 runs scored. Ellie, one of the 2 starting sophomores. Dickerson leading us off, fouls it into the screen. So he had the green light. So now 3 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 5th inning. It's the regionals. In the LHSAA Select Division 4. Foul ball. Right between the legs of the on-deck batter, Peyton Muse. Should have seen the look they gave each other. 3 balls, 2 strikes pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman, fielded there cleanly up and over to first. Fernandez to Felton. So Dickerson grounds out. To lead it off here in the 5th inning. Lady Rebels got 6 in the first. Check that, 5 in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 in the 4th. They lead 7-1. That's going to bring up Peyton Muse, Anna Grace Lee on deck. Change up, ball 1. Bordelon on the mound. She checks over to her bench, gets the sign, rocks, and throws. Ground ball. This is to the shortstop side. Fielded there. Loving up and over to first. Foot on the bag. Umpire says yes. 2 outs. So 2 batters, 2 ground outs. Dickerson grounded out to third. Muse grounds out to short. And that's going to bring up Anna Grace Lee. The left-handed left fielder batting way in the box. She runs up on it, takes a called strike. So Anna Grace came in batting .370. She popped out. She's 0 for 1 this afternoon. Pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thank you, Shannon Smith. Go Lady Cougars. Mary Brashear, also thank you so much for jumping on board, making this possible. Fouls it as Anna Grace tried to slap it going the opposite way to left field. A packed house. I may have to get the camera just to show you where we're at. Is as you would expect. It's Friday night. Matter of fact, we've had a couple of freight trains go by, pitches outside. So we got a beautiful southern Louisiana Friday night. Perfect night for softball. 7-1 is not the score we want. Subject to change. Ground ball to the first baseman, Bordelon. She bobbles it. Anna Grace beats it out. It wasn't hit hard, but Kylie could never, ever find the handle. Unofficially, I got to give her the error. Either way, we got to have runners to get runs, and we got one now. Here's the one that started it all off with a triple, Allie Furr. 1 for 2. She popped out to short in the second time up. Ball 1. Sarah Adams on deck. Allie's ready to go. Bordelon pitches. Pitches low. Good eye, Allie. Allie 620. 58 for 93. Here's a 2-0 pitch. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to go to the wall. And coming around from third to score. Play at the plate? No. Throw to third, and she's safe. So Allie gets up with a great smile on her face. As the Cougars, they get one back. Never say never. So Furs on third with a 2-out RBI triple, knocking in Anna Grace Lee. Senior Sarah Adams, 14 home runs. Team leader in RBIs, 47. 48. Looking right there by the name of Allie Fur. Looks at a changeup. Strike one. Want to thank All Hours Fitness, Tara and Trey Smith game sponsor. No monthly tanning charges and children's welcome in the women-only gym. So, All Hours Fitness, pop foul. Is this playable? No. That's going to fall behind the screen. Great defensive plays we've seen. Alona Felton, the catcher, as well as Ava Fernandez, sticking with the pop-ups in the short territory and foul territory here at Riverside Academy softball. All dirt infield, all grass outfield. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sarah keeps the bat on the ball. 7-2, top of the fifth inning. Cougars mounting a 2-out rally right here. And it's popped to the right side. That's going to hit the roof as well for foul. You gotta like what you see with Adams keeping the bat on the ball. Fabric Shop, Ron and Louise Adams saying, go, Sarah, you got this. Greatest fabric shop in North Louisiana. Getting a little counseling here from head coach Julie Reiser. Moe's Plumbing and Tank Service, title sponsor for today's game. Thank you so much. All right, so Sarah gets the words of encouragement from Julie Reiser. This senior's been here before. She knows what to do. Pitch. She pops it to foul territory again, although this one had a little bit too much air underneath it, possibly playable by Anaya Felton. Alina, but she couldn't get to it. Soto, Lillian on deck. Sarah's rocking the long pigtails. Borderline. Sarah's fighting her. Here's the pitch. She tips it again. Keeps the bat on the ball. No balls, 2 strikes. This one's popped to the right side. This is going to be St. Pierre, the right fielder. She drops it. And the play at second. Dropped it. As Adams went in head first. So, the error on Lee St. Pierre gets another run in here for the Cougars. The momentum shifting. That's going to send out Tamara Regalo, the head coach for Riverside, wondering if we're going to get a pitching change. Sarah popped. You talk about an at-bat from a seasoned senior. The way she fought off all those pitches, no balls, 2 strikes, only to pop it to right, the opposite field. Lee St. Pierre had a glove on it, and she dropped it. And then Sarah didn't stop at first, and when she went to second, there was a play at second. Shortstop Cameron Loving dropped the ball. So Sarah's on second right now. 2 runs in for the Cougars. Lillian Soto. Her bats come alive late in the season. Not that it was ever asleep. 405 came in this afternoon, 30 for 74, 6 home runs, 32 RBIs, getting a coaching tip from head coach Julie Reiser. Lillian's 0 for 2 this afternoon. Right-handed first baseman, Bordelon with the pitch. She offers up a changeup, and that one stayed up, ball 1. On deck is McAdams. 7-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. Swings at a pitch high and fouls it. Evens the count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lillian's drawn 20 walks, struck out 7 times on the season. As mentioned, 6 home runs, 30 RBIs. Sarah Adams, number 31, out there on second base. Ground ball, foul. That's down the third base side. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 in. Cougars trail by 4. They're packed in everywhere here at Riverside Academy. Softball swings at a pitch high for the strikeout. So Soto goes upstairs, comes up empty, but not before the Cougars score 2. They leave 1. 4.5 innings are gone in the books. When we return, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th with our score 7-3. You are watching Lady Cougar Softball on Rick Godley's ATL-Ruston.com streaming network.
As you drive to work today, you're thinking about becoming a part of the Great Resignation, but you're unsure if you're financially ready for retirement. Hi, I'm financial advisor Earl Smith of Conville Smith & Associates Wealth Management of Raymond James, and we help our clients answer this question so that they can retire with confidence. Don't take chances with your retirement. Call our office today for a free retirement readiness assessment at 232-3075.
Raymond James and Associates Incorporated, member New York Stock Exchange, SIPC.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, Riverside Academy. I am Rick Godley. Let me try and show you the crowd. That's the concession stand. Here's the pretty exciting. 7-3. Bottom of the 5th inning for Lizzie McAdams. She's going to face the 4, 5, and 6 batters, Elena Felton, and Corinne Cascio. First pitch. Fouled. Three home runs here today for the Lady Rebels. Alona was on board when Corinne Cascio had a 3-run shot in the first. Score now is cut 7-3. Sorry, you don't want to look at me. I don't want to look at me. Pitch, nicely done. Took something off that one, but stayed low. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Leadoff batter here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Riverside came in with a 28-6 record. Cougars 19-9. Both teams playing to their strengths. Swing and a miss. Not afraid to play up. 5A. The catcher, Alona Felton. 1 ball and 2 strikes. McAdams with 1 strikeout. Pitch is high. Wind, as you can hear, kicking up. Swirling around, but blowing in from center. Not going to aid, but not that the Lady Rebels needed any wind assist for their 3 home runs. That one is high and foul on the changeup. Alona got way out in front of that and launched it. Boodle Bugs Lawn Care, new owner ready cleaning, 90. They are a game sponsor. Christy Nolan, thank you. Number to call for Christy is 548-2999. Also, Joe's Tire Service. Joe's knows the tire pros. for breaks, front end work. That is popped to the right side, high and deep, but going out is Peyton Muse, and she puts two hands on it wisely and the right way. So Muse makes an over-the-shoulder catch on Alona Felton for the first out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. So one out, dangerous batter. Alana Felton, first baseman. Singled and scored on the three-run shot in the first. Then she flied out to Anna Grace Lee in left. 1 for 2. Pitch low, ball 1. I want to thank Tara and Trey Smith. All Hours Fitness, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's where I go. I love it there. Pitch. Outside, ball 1. Not that I work out there, but I go there. No, I do. On Commerce Street, thank you so much, Tara and Trey, and also the Fabric Shop. Downtown Ruston, Ron and Louise Adams. It's the greatest fabric shop in North Louisiana. Friend them up on Facebook. Pitch in there. Called strike 1. Now the wind getting significantly steadier. As soon as I say that, it dies off. Here's the 1-2. Make it, check that 2-1, make it 3-1. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Cougars trail by 4, 7-3. McAdams rocks. Felton fouls it. So now we've got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ansley Fitzgerald says go Cougars. Also Gunsmoke Energy Services. We're on board. Cougars all the way. Jed's Plumbing. Find out more about Jed and Kate Brashear's business. Jed's Plumbing, RustonLA.com. And the number to call, 255-0880. 0880. It's almost like a palindrome. Forward and backward saying 0880. Jed's Plumbing. And the payoff pitch. That one sounds like it's deep, it's high, it's far, it's gone. That one was a no-doubter, the way that thing left the bat and how it sounded. That's the 4th home run for the Lady Rebels here. To say they have some power, obviously, is an understatement after seeing 4 of these. Corinne Cascio, I can't tell you the dimensions down the line. There is no markers here. Can't be but 200 maybe, straightaway center. So Corinne Cascio, who crushed a 3-run home run in the first and then got a single in the third. She's 2 for 2, swings at the first pitch. And a miss. Now no balls, 2 strikes on Cascio. 1 out. 1 in. 8-3, bottom of the 5th. Cascio batting out of the 6th slot. Looks at a pitch inside. So McAdams challenged her. Could afford to waste it. She did. Cascio took it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Inside again, 2 balls, 2 strikes. By the way, Joe's Tires has tires for obviously cars, trucks, trailers, tractors, lawnmowers, and ATVs. A changeup almost had Cascio fooled, but she got her bat on the ball. She too is smiling. So Cascio with 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Adams needs to get this one. Pitch, fouls it. Once again, obviously well-schooled Riverside Lady Rebels. Keeping the at-bat alive by keeping the bat on the ball. Fouling them off until they get one they like. Lizzie got the sign and the pitch, rolled it in there. So where she was out in front, no balls, 2 strikes. Now the count is full, 3-2 on Corinne Cascio, the second baseman. 2 for 2 already. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, third base side, fielded there by Chloe Brashear, up and fires to first, but not in time. Brashear kind of handcuffed her. So Cascio now 3 for 3. That's going to bring up the designated player, the flex player, Camille Mistrada. Cascio's aboard. 1 out. And the pitch. Ball 1. Cougars need to get off the field here to recapture the momentum they got in the top of the 5th inning. Ground ball to the left side. Sarah Adams goes, gets a lead runner in time. Throw to first, not in time. However, the fielder's choice gets the lead runner. Mistrada goes to first on the fielder's choice, but 2 outs. Right fielder Lee St. Pierre. She popped out to the pitcher in the first and then flied out to Sarah Adams in the 4th. 0 for 2. She's way up in the batter's box. Up to the right side. That's going to be foul on the roof. Lee St. Pierre, right fielder. It's Chloe St. Pierre, the left fielder. And Chloe's on deck. Gunsmoke Energy Services, proud sponsor of Lady Cougar softball here this afternoon. 8-3. Pitch, ground ball foul. So now Lizzie has the count in her favor. No balls, 2 strikes. Once again, 2 outs. Cougars need to get off the field, get back to the plate, where McAdams will lead it off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one is hit softly into center field. Nice catch by Peyton Hughes over her left shoulder, and that's what you want to see to get out of this inning and back to the plate, as the Cougars now trail by a score of 8-3, as we're going to head to the top of the 6th inning. When we return, you are watching and listening to the ATL-Ruston.com streaming network.
Look in the rearview mirror as you drop them off at school. They're growing up fast and will be away at college before you know it. Hi, I'm Bobby Conville of Conville, Smith & Associates, Wealth Management of Raymond James, and we help our clients make sure they are financially ready when it's time for the little ones to go off to college. To learn more about college savings options, call our office at 232-3075.
Raymond James & Associates Incorporated, member New York Stock Exchange, SIPC.
Welcome back. Rick Godley here with you. Happy to be here with you in South Louisiana. We find ourselves on a beautiful Louisiana, not Saturday night, but a Friday night with our Cougars trailing, as you can see, there we go, by a score of 8-3. Got the work cut out for them, but we got the talent. We got the talent to make this happen. And coming up for the Cougars, Leading us off here in the top of the 6th inning, Lizzie McAdams. So McAdams, and the first pitch, change up, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. McAdams 0 for 2, struck out in the first and flied out to short. That one is popped up. This one is coming like real close to here. Just over my right shoulder. 1 ball, 1 strike, leadoff batter here in the 6th inning. Cougars got to make it happen. Trailing by a score of 8-3. McAdams, 8 home runs, 418 came in this afternoon, 41 for 98. And the pitch. Down to left field and is base hit. Rounding first, heading to second goes McAdams, and she's going to go to third as it goes into the field, the corner, for a triple. So McAdams couldn't see that one, got all the way into the corner, enabled her for a leadoff triple. And we're going to get a runner. Bailey Adams in to run for McAdams. So Bailey standing on third with the leadoff triple. 8-3, top of the 6th. Olivia Underwood. Singleton got as far as second in the 4th and then popped out to the pitcher in the 2nd. Olivia, sophomore right fielder. 3rd time now to face Bordelon. Pitch. It rises out for ball 1. Title sponsor this afternoon, Moe's Plumbing and Tank Service. You go to Moe's and then you go to Joe's. Joe's Tire Service. Joe's knows the tire pros. Talk here from head coach Julie Reiser. No, actually there's a conference on the mound. I'm not sure if that is Tamara Regallo. Tamara Regallo, the head coach for the Riverside Academy Rebels, also assisted there by Madison Watson, Tara Loving, Train in the background. Olivia Underwood to the plate now, the right fielder. Conference on the mound is over. Cougars trail by 5. Runner at third, fouls it into the screen. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're just joining us, I literally am in the corner. They put me in the corner when I got here. Fine by me, I'm right next to the Cougar dugout. A lot of energy here. Hop to center field, should score a run. Going back, Mistrada deep to center field. Tagging is Adams at third. She's coming in. She'll make it. That's what it takes. 1 run at a time. So the Cougars now cut it in half by a score of 8-4. Chloe Brashear follows on the sacrifice from Olivia. Mary Brashear says, come on, Chloe, you got this. Right-handed batter. And the pitch. Rising fastball, ball 1. Chloe's 0 for 2 this afternoon. Ground ball, third base, hit hard, and stopped by Fernandez in time. Yes, good stretch by Felton. It was hit very hard. Fernandez did all she could to keep it in front of her, enough that she fired over to first to get Brashear for the 2nd out. So Chloe grounds out, third to first. Ellie Dickerson, sophomore catcher. Ellie walked in the second, grounded out in the fifth. Cougars got one here in the sixth. We're in the top of the sixth inning. Peyton Muse on deck. Ground ball, third baseman again. Fernandez, identical play. Nice stretch again by Alina Felton. So almost a duplicate play to end the inning for the Cougars here in the sixth. One run, one hit, none left on. So we have 5.5 in the books. Bottom of the sixth we head with the Cougars trailing by a score of 8-4. Don't go nowhere. We're not done here. You are watching and enjoying Cedar Creek softball on ATL-Ruston.com streaming network.
It's the Jeep Celebration Sales Event at Courtesy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ruston. The legend, re-engineered for the future, is here now. The all-new 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee lineup is ready for tomorrow's next great adventure. The latest edition of the most awarded SUV ever improves on its legendary design for more passengers and more fun. Get the courtesy treatment while you get the Jeep of your dreams at Courtesy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during Courtesy's Jeep Celebration Sales Event. Exit 86, North Service Road, Ruston. E-shop now at buycourtesy.com. Click it, pick it, and come get it from our floor to your door. That's Courtesy Direct.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I just took my umbrella down as we have the sun setting on my shoulder. Cooling off here in Riverside Academy in Reserve, Louisiana. Bottom of the sixth inning we go with the Cougars trailing by a score of 8-4. Getting to be crunch time. Number 9, Chloe St. Pierre to lead it off for the Lady Rebels. McAdams' pitch in there, called strike one. Again, thank you to the Fabric Shop in downtown Ruston, the greatest fabric shop in North Louisiana. Friend them up on Facebook. Also, game sponsor All Hours Fitness, Tara and Trey Smith on Commerce Drive. What an investment in the community. And that is the place where my membership is. And yes, I do go. And yes, I do work out. Stop by. 24 hours, 7 days a week. Commerce Street in Ruston. PetStar Animal Clinic pitch. High for ball one. Check that, ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Leadoff batter here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Also, I want to thank Ron Adam, Jody Adam. There's a, in the left center gap, thought that was going to go over the wall, but it's a stand-up double to lead it off for Chloe St. Pierre. Had all the connectivity issues all settled before the game, but then when this place got filled up, it just kind of clogged the connection. But it was Jody Adams to the rescue. His hotspot worked for us to get this game streamed back to you. Bottom of the sixth inning, Cougars trailing by 4. Leadoff batter Chloe St. Pierre on second. Top of the order we go, Cameron Loving. Loving with back-to-back home runs. She's 2 for 3 here this afternoon. Squaring the bunt, pulls it back. On a changeup, she swings late, fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. You can hear the wind blowing. It's blowing straight in. But again, all the shots from the Lady Rebels, the wind didn't matter at all. There was a good pitch, but low. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs, bottom of the sixth. Swings right through that one. Evens the count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it. Ball gets away from Ellie Dickerson. And over to third is going to go St. Pierre. So the ball, it was a changeup. Runner at third. Payoff pitch. Fouls it. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck is AC Mastrada, the center fielder at bat now, loving the shortstop. PetStar Animal Clinic, a comprehensive small animal veterinary clinic, hospital, as well as boarding facility. Number to call, 255-7081, 255-7081. Dr. Christy Mounts, Dr. Bethany Busby, Bailey, and Dr. Aaron Holt. Thank you so much for being a game sponsor for tonight's streamcast. That is to right field. Is going to drop in there. Underwood gets it. Nice throw home, but not in time. Good throw. Nice play from Underwood, who had to travel far and get it in foul territory. Strong throw into Ellie Dickerson, just not enough. Another run scores for the Rebels. So they go up now by a score of 9-4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Same place. This is going to drop in opposite field. Underwood feels it. So Mastrada goes the opposite direction for a base hit. That's her third hit of the afternoon. 3 singles. 1 out, 1 in. Fernandez, the third baseman. Facing McAdams. McAdams comes, checks for the sign from Julie Reiser, checking the wristband. She's ready to go. She rocks in the pitch. That one is popped to right. Underwood calls for it, waves her arms, comes in, 2-hands it. Nicely done. For the second out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Once again, when I mention all of these businesses, you could help them out by saying that you heard them and you appreciate them. Locals support locals. #EverLocalB. So thank you, Jed's Plumbing. Thank you, Boodle Bugs, Lawn Care and New Owner Ready Cleaning, Christy Nolan. Thank you, PetStar Animal Clinic and the Fabric Shop. Pitch outside. Ball 1. 2 outs. Alona Felton, the catcher, got aboard on an error in the first, then flied out to center in the third, flied out to short in the 5th. Pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Sarah Adams gets it, fires up to first. In time to Soto. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Cougar time. Top of the 7th, we're going to head when we return. You are listening to Lady Cougar Softball here on Rick Godley's ATL-Ruston.com streaming network.
No matter what challenges life throws your way, Century Next Bank is here for you. Whether it be buying your first home, or welcoming new members of the family, or facing all the financial burdens that come with this journey we call life, Century Next Bank is here for you. For solutions to help you face this brave new world, we are here. Century Next Bank. What's next for you? Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you hear what I hear?
I hear Rix-Mix Community Radio.
Merry Rix-Mix.
It is amazing to watch a true artist at work.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are now, top of the 7th inning. For the Lady Cougars, it's going to be Peyton Muse, Anna Grace Lee, and then Allie Furr as the Cougars trail by 5. 9-4. Against Riverside Lady Rebels. Riverside came bringing the big bats this afternoon with 4 home runs. Cougars playing cat scratch. Clawing a couple back in the 5th inning. Got one in the first when Allie Furr tripled and was sacrificed by Sarah Adams. And then Lizzie Adams had a triple to lead it off in the 6th and was sacrificed by Olivia Underwood. 9-4. 9-4. Here we go. Peyton Muse to lead it off. Low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Backs up to the wall for the Cougars. Bordelon gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Straight away, center field. Mistrada, the center fielder, pulls that one in for the first out here in the 7th inning. So Muse flies out to center. Anna Grace Lee, Allie Furr. Lee this afternoon got a board on an error and came around to score in the 5th. Popped out in the 3rd. Swings at one low. Tried to slap that one away. Anna Grace and Allie Furr, unique styles. Very aggressive at the plate. Pitch just low. One ball, one strike. 9-4, top of the 7th inning in the regionals. Division 4 of the select of the LHS AA. In there for a called strike. Sitting where I'm sitting, I'm looking at perfect for a left-handed batter just to watch the expressions on Anna Grace's face. Thank you for all the booster shout-outs this afternoon. That one is going to fall for a base hit. Yes, she gets the barrel out of the bat on the ball and checks it into right field for a single to lead it off. Check it. One out already as Muse led off. Runner aboard at first. Cougars trail by 5. Allie Furr to the plate. Allie has 2 triples and 2 runs scored today. She's ready. Ground ball to the shortstop, up and over to second for 1, and that's all they're going to get. So Allie grounds into a fielder's choice for the second out. And of course it would fall to the senior right now, Sarah Adams, with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Conference on the mound from the Lady Rebels. It's amazing though, with the season on the line, the faces, I mean, they're smiling and they're not happy that they're losing. I'm not saying that. They're having a great time, but a big old smile from Sarah's face. So she's loose. It's just time for her to let one loose. 9-4, 2 outs. Bordelana pitch. Furr not going, but just tried to draw a throw from Felton to Felton. Alona to Elena. Adams. That one's pulled foul, so now no balls, 2 strikes. You could look in her eyes. She looked around. She looked at her parents. This is the senior, top of the 7th. You could almost see the emotion coming over her, like the pitch. Ball. That one was high, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a smile again. Lillian Soto on deck. One ball, 2 strikes pitch. Ground ball foul. So it was a changeup, and Sarah got way out in front of it. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Runner aboard is Allie Furr at first. Cougars trail 9-4. Adams is ready. That's to right center field. Is it going to drop in? It does. It's over the head of Mastrada. Coming around is Allie Furr. Cougars score 1. Adams doubles in. Ball gets away. And Adams scooted over to third on the mental error from the Lady Rebels. So we're going to scratch one even more closer, 9-5. Adams comes through. Lillian Soto now batting third in the order. Faithful from Cougar Nation. Erupts 9-5. Soto facing borderline. That quieted the crowd from Riverside. Pitches high, ball 1. In all the way has been Kylie Bordelon for head coach Tamara Regalo of the Riverside Academy Rebels. 9-5, 2 outs. Pitch in there for a called strike on the changeup. So Bordelon took something off that one, but had the motion looking like it was going to be a fastball. It floated over for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed first baseman Lillian Soto. Here's a pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Every pitch is life support for the 2022 Lady Cougar season. 1-2. Hop to the right side. Could do it. St. Pierre under it. Gets it. That'll do it. So Soto pops out to right field, thus ending the Cedar Creek Lady Cougars season with a final score here of 9-5, 9-5. As the Lady Cougars fall to the Riverside Lady Rebels in an electric atmosphere on the campus of Riverside Academy. Once again, title sponsor Moe's Plumbing and Tank Service. Thank you so much, Joe's Tire. Joe's Knows the Tire Pros. Booth sponsor in a booth where there was no booth. The Fabric Shop. Louise and Ron Adams, thank you so much for jumping on board. All Hours Fitness, Tara and Trey Smith. PetStar Animal Clinic. Boodle Bugs Lawn Care. Jed's Plumbing. Gunsmoke Energy Services. And Iron Oak Energy Services. Also, all you boosters, shout-outs, thank you all for jumping on board. May this be the start of something even more grander and greater in our relationship of streaming all things Cedar Creek on the ATL-Ruston.com streaming network. They're on the field doing a prayer right now. It's quiet over my shoulder, as you would expect. And let me just run around and see any other closing comments. Everybody, thank you so much for your kind words in the chats and all that. So bookmark ATL-Ruston.com, ATL-Ruston.com, and that is also Rix-Mix Community Radio, which is streaming community, all things the community. That's Godly Works for Nonprofits. There it is. The boom, ATL-Ruston.com. So it's quiet here, as it should be, and the season is over. Again, thank you all so much. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's an incredible season. The future looks incredibly bright with the young core coming up. Final score, once again, 9-5. Everybody travel safe, and we'll see you back in beautiful North Louisiana. Rick Godley saying good night, everybody. Ooh, there we go. Let's do that. We'll stream you later.